Wishing on everyone that you'd be mine.
Taeyong POV. I start crying. I'm feeling really guilty because of my silly mistake. She have died. She say she will forgive me when I do what she want. But I don't think I will ever be able to forgive myself for what I did. I really love her, but after what I do, I don't think that I am a right one for her. I should stop annoy her and let her live peacefully. She always wants this, so she will be happy. I will just keep on loving her how we love Moon, even if it's so far. I say while crying more hardly, but I stop when someone places handkerchief in front of me. I look, it was Jimin. I sniff and wipe my tear. Taeyong, what are you doing here? Jimin, I come to check on you. Taeyong, what I'm supposed to do now, Jimin? I'm a bad person. I might have killed her, Jimin. It's not your fault. Taeyong, how is it not? She is innocent and kind. That's why she just tell me that she will forgive me when I complete her wishes. Jimin, I think she also know that you didn't do it on purpose. Taeyong, whatever you say, I think it's time to let her go. Jimin clenched his fist and slapped Taeyong as he was not in his right mind. Taeyong looked at Jimin in shock. Jimin, how can you stop loving her when you are ready to sacrifice the whole world for her? How can you forget her, huh? Was your love for her was fake or weak? Will you let someone take Ryan away and going to spend your life alone in guilt to do that? Bro, you won't be able to live in peace. I guaranteed this. Taeyong, I know whatever you are saying is right, but I don't have any courage to face her. Taeyong shouted at Jimin. Taeyong, you will never understand how I feel. Go back before someone else come and see us. Jimin, I am going, but think again before doing anything. And remember, I am with you at any part of your life, and all the way up, don't stress. Taeyong, don't tell Van about this. Jimin, I am not silly like Jungkook. He sang and left from there. I also look at Sky and say, Taeyong, I'm sorry, my love. Then I get up and left back for a run. Next day, author POV. Na Yu, Yuna, Jimin, Jungkook, Julie, and Eunwoo. He is also one of the famous boys in school, and Taeyong was walking so slowly that he isn't last. Looking at you, enjoying with other, he sadly smiled. Taeyong POV. Mom was right. Sometimes we have to let go of someone who matters to us, not because we have to, because it's the right thing to do, but let us remember that we can't force someone to stay. However, in the end of love is not the end of life. If you love someone so much, let it go. If it come back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, it never was. Deep in my heart, I have feeling that he will also love me back like I do, and always will. I come out from my thought when one friend Yuna say, Yuna, let's stop here. I'm so hungry. Author POV. One, okay. You all sit on the clean spot and take out your food to eat. You bring sandwich, as they are easy to make, and there were about 20 of them. As you want to share your food with other, you start to distribute it after giving to all of. Then you see Taeyong sitting there. He was the only one left. He was lost in his thought, but come back to reality when you place your lunchbox in front of him. He look at you and smile a little. Taeyong, I'm fine, you can eat it. He said lightly pushing the lunchbox toward you. While you were looking at him with weird look, ever didn't tease you or annoy you, you take back the box and start eating yours. Teacher, hear you all. Everyone gets scared when they hear teacher voice as they are not allowed to eat in the middle of climbing. You all look at teacher. Suddenly you laugh. You all get confused. Then you all realize he was just kidding, so you all laugh too. Teacher, are you not going to share your food with me? All. Why not, sir? Teacher smiled and sit with you all. Then you all give half food to your teacher. Teacher, it's too much. I can't eat this much. Jungkook, sir, eat it already. He nodded, then start eating. You all start talking about random thing. While Taeyong was sitting there in the corner, Jimin noticed. him but decide not to say anything directly. So he looked at teacher and said, Jimin, sir, you remember in the third state Taeyong went to your house just to give you your pen back. Taeyong, here because I'm kind. Teacher, I know Taeyong, you are a nice guy. Teacher look at the sky and say, Teacher, we should go now. We have to reach the top before it gets dark. Everyone nodded and start walking again. You all start collecting the wood for bonfire. As the wood are still not enough, you and Yuna went to one side and Taeyong, Jim and Jungkook on other, and Yunwo Julie on other side, as these are students who are in your group. You two were peacefully finding wood, then your view went toward a wood which was nice for fire. You went there, but then suddenly you fell down from there 'cause of the slippery mud. Yuna gasped when she see you falling. She looked from there, it was so high where you fall. She started crying badly, as because of her you come this inside of the forest. She ran back to ask for help. Here Taeyong and Jimin was placing wood and fire so it won't burn off. Fastly, their view went toward Yuna as she was sweating badly and her breath were uneven. Yuna, why? Taeyong eyes widened. He quickly went to her and said, Taeyong, what, Ryan? What happened? Yuna, she fell from cliff there, she said and burst out in tears. Without thinking anything, Taeyong went to the way from where Yuna came, as now only your thought was is coming in his mind. He was hoping that you will be fine. Ryan POV. I sighed heavily. I'm again in trouble. I look around, but only long trees surrounded me. It's good that I have knowledge about mountains. Our camp is on north side. I check my pocket, and luckily it has pocket knife, which I carry here in case if we have to cut bushes and plant. I start going from there while mumbling Doraemon theme song as I'm not scared. I look around and take out my compass, but then suddenly someone hugged me tightly, making my breath hitch. I look, it was Taeyong. But what he is doing here? Is he here to find me? He moved back and cupped my face, making my eyes widen. Taeyong, are you alright? Is it hurting somewhere? Van, what wrong with you? I'm fine, Taeyong. Then why are you holding this wood stick? Van, oh this, 'cause I hurt my leg when I fell. Taeyong, gosh, you are so jealous. Let's go back. Van, okay. I say and start going with the stick which I was holding, get stuck in the mud, and I fell hard on my face. I look up and see Taeyong sign. Then suddenly he picked me up. Van, what are you doing? Taeyong, can you walk? No, right? He said and started walking. While I was looking at him, I can feel my heartbeat start racing fastly. Why, I never felt like this before. Suddenly he stopped. I look in front. Our teacher, Jim and Jungkook, Yuna, was there. They look away when they see us. I also look other way. As I was embarrassed, I find her. She was hurt, so I have to pick her like this. Jungkook cheesily nodded. Then we all went out from there. Other POV. You all start enjoying again, forgetting about what happened few minutes before. Taeyong was looking at you, thinking that he should not stop loving you. The hope of you loving him back again came in his mind. He realized Jimin was right before he was lost in his emotion, that he didn't even realize what he is doing will end up hurting him. After everyone slept, you come out from your tent. As you are not sleepy, you see Taeyong sitting, looking at the sky. You also went and sat beside him. He noticed you, but before he can say anything, you say, Van, why are you here? Taeyong, nothing. It's just boring inside. Van, what do you think? If we hurt the one we love, do we have any chance to keep loving them and forgot about what we did? Van, that's the weird question, but when you love someone, no matter what happened, you should keep loving them. And if you hurt them by mistake, just say sorry, 'cause things don't always work by moving on and breaking up. Taeyong, what if the mistake the one did was risky that might be deadly to the other one? Van, that can't be. When we love someone truly, there is no way we can hurt them without any reason. Taeyong, I see. Ryan, can I ask you one thing too? Taeyong, what is it? Ryan, why are you ignoring me since yesterday? But today, when I get lost, you are the first one to come to look for me. Can you tell me why? Taeyong, that reason you already know. Ryan, 'cause you love me that much that you even cry in hotel ground, your heart out, thinking 'cause of your mistake I have died and in regret you even stopped to annoy me and start ignoring me. Taeyong was looking at you in shock, thinking how you know about this. In shock, his mouth was little open. Taeyong, how did you know? Ryan, how will you react if I tell you that I love you some days? Don't, don't know. Maybe I will become crazy with happiness. Ryan, then I love you. What? He was hella shocked hearing it, but get more shocked when you peck at his cheeks. You really love me. Since when? Ryan, I never tell you, but I also love you since a long ago. And about yesterday, I say I need time just to tease you. You say and smile brightly, but then suddenly he hug you tightly. Everyone come out and start clapping. Taeyong look at them but ignore them and keep on hugging you. Taeyong, now tell me, who tell you about this? Ryan, first promise me you won't be angry. Taeyong, just tell me. Jimin, it was me bro, sorry to betray you. Taeyong, I know that. Jimin, because of me, you both getting happy starting. He say and pout, then everyone laugh.